At some point, we were sold a lie that joy is a firework that explodes, dazzles, and disappears. That we should chase it across every new hobby, product, trip, ideas, identity. That when things get boring, it means we're doing life wrong. But that's not true. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Writing Guy. Some of the most joyful people you'll meet are boring. They have routines, rhythms, repetitions. They do the same thing every day and they love it. They're not chasing something new, they're growing roots in what's already there. Joy isn't always loud. Sometimes it's so quiet, you miss it if you're only listening for novelty. We live in somewhat of a rushed society. New content, new technology, new challenges, new aesthetics. The speed of it all is intoxicating. You scroll for 5 minutes and see 20 new lives you could live. Suddenly, the way you were doing things feels outdated. Suddenly, your system is inefficient, your style is off, your morning routine needs a rest. So you start over again and again and again. But novelty always fades, and when it does, you're left with the same question. Can I love this when it's no longer new? There's no shortcut to excellence, no hack, no trending sound, no template. Just boring, beautiful repetition. Doing the same scales, same drills, the same strokes. Writing the same sentence a dozen times until it sounds right. Practicing even when it feels like nothing's changing. Mastery lives in the boring part, not in the sprint of excitement, but in the slow burn of consistency. At some point, repetition turns into rhythm, and rhythm becomes joy. Not because it's easy, but because it's yours. A few weeks, every few weeks, someone online will tell you your process is wrong. Try this, switch that, stop doing this, start doing that. They promise efficiency, transformation, instant results. But discipline isn't trendy. It's not exciting to watch someone doing the same thing every day for 5 years, but that's what builds something real. The musician who practices scales while everyone else learns flashy riffs and play the new trending songs. The writer who shows up every morning even when they hate every word. The athlete who drills the basics until they become second nature. People don't need new systems. They need belief in the system they already trust. Because reinvention isn't always growth. Sometimes it's the longer path. So think about this. The first week of meditation is noise in your head. The first month of the gym is soreness and confusion. The first page of a book are slow. The first hour of sleep is resistant. The more you do something, the more it becomes who you are. You don't wake up one day and say, I'm a writer. You write every day. Bad pages, boring pages, pages that you want to rip apart and throw away and never want to remember again. Until one day, someone calls you a writer and you realize you already were. Discipline shapes you quietly. You're not the person who wants to be consistent. You're the person who is. At some point, repetition turns into ritual. The warm up becomes your grounding, the daily walk becomes your prayer, the routine becomes the container that holds your life together. So, what now? You don't need reinvention, you don't need a viral moment, you don't need a new tool. You need to stay in the repetition, because staying in the boring part will make it your second nature. I hope this is useful, and for more writing content and writing inspirations, please visit awritingguy.com. There are free pages for you to download, and if you like what you see, give it a like and a subscribe. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.